You know, they say the greatest trick that the devil ever pulled was to deceive the world into believing that he or she didn't exist. That's supposed to be like a saying, but it's so true. See, that's how they get you. They want you to think that there's no threat. You wake up every day and you go to work and you feel like there's nothing wrong with this world. You don't see what's going on that's sinister working right in front of you. And the movements and the mechanics of this world and the way it works is playing out in front of you, and you decide to do nothing about it. And you sometimes even decide to go as far as to be negative and to jump on people that are trying to do something about it because you know it's going to threaten your devil inside of you or your comfort zone. Because that's nothing but the devil. That's all it really truly is. And they don't want you to connect with a few things that I'm going to throw out, then I'm going to just shut down. They don't want you to connect with the melanin inside of you. And I don't care what race you are, you have melanin in you, and it's your job to do research and figure out how this melanin works and how to use it to become rich, because they don't want you to connect with the melanin in you because they don't want you fully connect with your fullest potential. You will do it. Napoleon Hill was teaching about you will think and grow rich. It's just like myself. I came from a situation where I was homeless and on the streets and didn't have anything, and I just kept believing in my message and what I was talking about. And people, there's other people that believe my message too, and a lot of it is financial prosperity message. But here I am gotten assistance, was able to pay these people back the assistance they gave me. Now moving on to help other people with these different short video clips and episodes on how to free yourself. See, they don't want you to connect with that kundalini inside of you, and they don't want you to connect with that melanin aspect inside of you because they know that once you connect with that, there's nothing you can do or can't do. Excuse me. There's nothing that you can't do. There's no problem financially that you can't figure out or solve. See, it's not the coronavirus. I want to point this out too, and then I'll shut down. It's not the coronavirus that's messing this world up or screwing this world up. You want to know what it really truly is? What's screwing this world up is the fact that we don't want to connect with our true self, the essence of our true self, and our soul contract, and that's what's screwing this world up. So it's not the virus, it's not any of that. People want me to do videos about that, but once you connect with the true essence of yourself, which goes into the 0 point or the melanin in you, and figure out what that connects to on an astral level and on a soul level, that's when you get into the solar biology or your astrological makeup. That's the only way out of this thing, to think your way out of this thing. Once you connect with that, you'll begin to think about the ideas that you need to make $1 million, and you'll begin to connect, not only with think about them, but connect with the people in the right environments to begin to generate and make that money, because a lot of times we're just not in the right environments, and that's why we're stuck, in the situations that we're in. So I think that about do it for this morning, man. Y'all have a good morning. Just a little brief coffee session, on the spiritual level to keep the minds flowing. We do this as on behalf of 13 Signs Astrology, or 13, excuse me. We changed our site up a little bit. We're working on building something, but right now this is just on behalf of 13astrology.com. And we also do this for donations to raise money. So, these videos that we make help out in a lot of ways, and people know we help out in sports, and also we help out from a nonprofit perspective in sports and in the spiritual community. In the occult community, we were able to raise about past few days, we done raised about a couple $100, which is, like I said, I was a bum and homeless, and here I am raising a couple $100, and that money helps a lot. So we want to thank everybody that helped out with that, and want to ask you to continue to sponsor us. I don't care if you have $1. You can send money to 13signsastrology@gmail.com. Your sponsorship will be greatly appreciated as we continue to build on the web and circulate this information on how to solve the riddle and really truly get out of this thing with no ID, no paperwork, and how to go from that point to eventually becoming a thousandaire and then eventually a millionaire. That's the goal. And having bank accounts and as well as cash, and being able to do all the things that regular people do, but as a sovereign. So that's what I teach. Road to financial freedom and prosperity through a spiritual and occult modality. So again, you can donate anytime through our PayPal. That's the only avenue we have right now. Like I said, we promote them even if you have a buck up to whatever, $20 or whatever, man. It's greatly appreciated. So as always, stay vigilant. Not to be trying to really pump that, but I have to advertise that because we do not monetize on this channel. However, we do have a monetizing package that you can connect to. Like yesterday, we monetized over 7,000 yesterday or whatever, and helped the Braves out. They were, that was what we did yesterday. So we do have a monetizing package, but right now, man, everything is just strictly from uh, donations, man, as far as how I eat and how I make it and continue on. So greatly appreciate your sponsorship and help. We also do readings. If you're interested in booking a reading, you can text 513-304-8638. It takes me sometime 2 weeks to get back to you. Very busy, very busy. But thank you again.